Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Shadi here, and today I'm here to talk about how I ended up not killing myself when I was in the worst situation of my life. And this could help you. It doesn't matter what you're experiencing in your life. This could help you in any area, all areas of your life. Not long ago, I have been in a position when I wanted to be dead. I didn't want to take a knife and kill myself, but I wanted to be dead. I wanted the universe and God to take my life away from me because I was done. I was done with all the stresses and with all the things that I didn't want to have. And all I could ever think of was all the things that I didn't want to have, all the things that I had in my life and why I had them. And I was always complaining about them until the day when I came across magical signs from the universe that has showed me the truth about life, and it helped me save my life. I'm here to share with you 8 of the most magical steps that I took in my life step by step, and how I ended up being the best version of myself. The first thing that I learned in the worst time of my life was the difference between manifestation and law of attraction. I always knew what law of attraction was. I always knew what manifestation was. At least I thought I knew what they were until I learned the difference between them. Manifestation is what we're doing every single day. Manifestation is what I'm doing right now. What you're doing right now is all that we say, all that we think of, all that we live as. Manifestation is attracting more of who we are, versus law of attraction is attracting more of who we want to become. So as soon as you start changing your thought system, changing your belief system and your words that comes out of your mouth, the system of your manifestation changes, and then it sends the message to the law of attraction that this is who I want to become because this is what I'm thinking about, this is what I'm talking about, this is who I want to become. And then the law of attraction will start working on it, and soon before you notice it, you're going to find yourself as the best version of yourself. So this simple concept has saved my life. I suddenly got motivated to start doing more and more so that I could switch my mind, my thoughts, my words, so that I can achieve what I want to achieve by using the law of attraction. The first thing that I learned and I started doing was journaling. There was only one method of journaling when I started doing journaling, and that was only to write all the things that I wanted to have in my life as if they had happened in my life. And then with a very super powerful energy, I started learning a lot more super magical and even more powerful journaling methods, and it has changed my life as if I was placed in a microwave. It was super fast. Everything started happening like crazy fast and so powerful. I'm going to tell you about the super powerful journaling methods that I do at the end of this video, so watch to the end. Number 3 is nature connect. This is something that has changed my life more than anything else I could tell you. Every cell of our physical body is connected to the Mother Earth. Every cell of our mind, everything that we do is connected to Mother Earth. And every single particle in nature, they're all alive. They can all hear you out. They can all give you what you want to have. They're all connected deeply to Mother Earth because they have roots inside the earth. So when I learned this magical trick in my life, I started using it every single day. Every single day after I did journaling, I started walking outside in the nature, sometimes bare feet, sometimes I had my shoes on, just walked outside, held on to a tree, or I hugged the tree and connected to the nature one way or another using my palms or my feet to connect to the Mother Earth. And then I started simply asking for everything that I wanted to have. Every single thing. I wanted to have a happy relationship. I wanted to be financially free. I wanted to be a manifestation magnet. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to have a specific physical appearance. I wanted to have everything that I wanted to have. I started asking nature. And I have one more tip for you about nature therapy. The most powerful place on this planet that is connected to the nature and it takes you closest as possible to the nature is the beach. If you're close to the ocean or a lake, just walk bare feet in the beach, on the sand, or just in the water. Just go in the water, walk in the water. You don't have to go too deep. Let that sand touch your feet. That is the closest energy you could feel to Mother Earth. And then while you're connected, you could close your eyes just like you're doing a meditation and ask all that you want to have from the nature because it's going to give it to you no matter what. The fourth method that helped me like superpower was something that I started doing a while after I started my nature therapy and my journaling. After that, I became so motivated to change my morning routine. So I started waking up early, and wait for it. This is not going to be like all the morning routines you heard about before. This is different, and it changed my life. So yes, I started waking up earlier than before. I started taking care of my skin in the morning. So I washed my face, I put my lotions on. I never did that before. And that was a major change I made in my life. And then I came downstairs, I did my journaling in the morning. So I switched the time for my journaling to the morning. And then I would sit, close my eyes to do a meditation. But this meditation was totally different than other meditations for me. I heard that creating good karma would help me change my life. So I still do it until today, but this start happened about 4 years ago when I started doing this super powerful thing, and I saw the magic from the first day. So I closed my eyes and I started to ask the universe to remind me, what is it that the universe wants me to do to create a good karma for me today? I just kept my eyes closed. I started to focus on my body, on my mind, on everything, like my presence, sitting there doing this meditation. And suddenly I would think of an idea, something that I could do that same day to make someone happy. It could be sharing a YouTube video that I liked with my loved ones. It could be sending a message to say, I love you to someone. Anything that I could do would come to my mind, and every single day I would try to make at least 2 people happy by doing something that would create a good karma in my life. So this was a big part of my morning routine, and it still is a big part of my morning routine. Believe me, this is going to change your life. So after doing all the changes that I made in my life, I started learning about the universal language. I started learning how to connect to the universe, how to get signs from the universe, how to let the universe help me and lead me on to my next venture in my life. How I could get answers from the universe in the areas where I had doubts in my life. I learned it, I connected to the universe. The first method that I learned, which was super powerful, was to get signs from the universe wherever that I had doubts. So for example, if I had a doubt if this relationship is a good relationship for me or not, I would ask for a sign. And then before that, you had to set a sign for yourself. So you could just sit there, close your eyes, do a mini ritual, and ask the universe, what is the sign that you want to have between me and you so that you could give me signs? And then the first thing that comes to your mind becomes your sign. Mine was a butterfly. And then I started getting a lot of answers using this universal sign, and oh my gosh, the deeper I got into the universal language and the universal sign, the deeper I got connected to it. Deeper I learned more and more ways to connect to the universe and to actually hear out the universe. Instead of just relying on signs, I started learning many different methods so that the universe could actually tell me what to do in my life. I could talk to the universe, and it still helps me until today. There are so many methods that I have. I'm going to tell you at the end of the video again. Keep watching. The 6th method that has changed my life was shapes. I started learning about shapes. So one of the gurus who came into my life while I was manifesting for my dream life, I was going step by step. One of the gurus started introducing me to using shapes and the magical power of shapes. It was something that I could never think of. I always thought it was like some kind of crazy woo-woo magic, all the shapes and all the crazy things that people use, numbers and colors. I never thought it could be a big help in my life. So I started learning how to use shapes in my manifestation journey, and it changed my life. And when I say shapes, I actually mean circle, triangle, and all the magical shapes that are surrounding us in this world. We're living in a world filled with shapes. This world is created out of shapes. If you pay attention to the spiritual structures, to all the magical structures of the world, you're going to see so many shapes that has created those structures. And those shapes create that magic in those buildings, in those structures. The shapes are even within our body, and it could help us create a world of miracle in our life. If you want to learn more about how to manifest using shapes, watch my older videos. There are so many videos on my channel talking about how you could use shapes to manifest your dream life faster. And at the end of this video, again, I'm going to give you more hints about the shapes. The 7th thing that I learned throughout my journey was how to control my material mind. Because the old version of me used to want to do more and more online shopping whenever I got stressed out, whenever I felt like I really need some peace and ease and I really want to get rid of this stress. I used to go online and I would start shopping. That would waste a lot of my money. That would kill my happiness because I would do the shoppings, feel happy for about 2 hours, and then after 2 hours I would be like, oh my god, why did I do this? So I started using the 30 days rule, mind control, for my shopping. Every time I went online to buy something, or even in the store, in the mall, I started telling myself, Shadi, this is not going to go anywhere. This is going to be here. If you need it, you're going to come back in 30 days and buy it. but you don't have to buy it now. Just hold on to it. And I would even take a picture of that item so that I could remember it after 30 days if I still needed it. For 30 days, I would think about it. I would live my daily life thinking, if I had that item, would I be using it now? Would I be really enjoy using it, or would I just be using it because I bought it? And this quickly helped me control my finances, and I promised myself if I buy something, I have to use it. So this became a really good habit of mine that helped me become the new best version of myself. Now today I have everything that I need to use in my life, but I don't have anything extra. I don't buy anything extra. I try to stay minimal, and I try to have all the things that I actually need and I actually use. So let's talk about the 8th method, which I still do every single day. I love it, and it has created super miracles in so many people's life. And that is eating magical charged food. What does that mean? I started learning how to manifest by charging the food that I'm eating or the water that I'm drinking. Anything that I'm putting in my body has to be charged. And then very soon after that, I learned by charging my food using different powerful lights and methods, I could actually heal my physical body. I could actually start manifesting. I mean, change the power of my body to manifest easier and better. I could connect easier to the Mother Earth. I could connect easier to the universe to receive messages from the universe. So how do I charge my food? It's the simple 30 seconds method that I do before I eat or drink something that I want to put into my body. So now that I'm 4.5 months pregnant, and here is the bump of the 4.5 months pregnant me. Now that I'm 4.5 months pregnant, I make sure I don't eat anything. I don't put anything into my body unless it is charged. It is super powerful for the baby, for myself, and I'm sure it's going to help every single one of you. So all of them together became a huge life habit for me, and they started changing my life. And after that, I learned many other methods that came hand in hand with all the things that I knew, which created the best version of me that I am today, living my dream life. Now let's talk about the things that I told you that I will tell you at the end of the video. There are many different journaling methods that are connected to the energies of the sun, that are connected to the energies of the moon, earth, yourself, the universe. So many different methods that are powerful using shapes, numbers, and colors that can change your life forever. I was so blessed for this magical path in my life, and I finally learned how to manifest my dream life. If you want to learn it, I have spent 2.5 years of my life to create an online portal where people can actually find whatever they can use to create that super powerful manifestation power within them and to achieve their dream life in less than a year. If you want to learn the methods, don't forget to check out the link DIY Your Happy Life in the links below. It's an online course that is super powerful. It could change your life. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out for yourself. There's also a free webinar which you could check out below in this video. It's going to tell you more about that magical online portal. If you did like this video, don't forget to share it with your loved ones. It's going to create a really good karma for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm always going to post new videos every single week to help you achieve your dream life in less than a year, fast and easy while you're having fun. I love you. I'm rooting for you. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I would love to have you there. Take care and have an amazing day filled with love, joy, happiness, and positivity. Goodbye.